Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here with Claudio Zemp, who is the Director Americas for Switzerland Tourism. He just got the job about a month ago, and we, of course, are great friends with Switzerland, and we wanted to get an update from him. And you'll find out about all this and more on Insider Travel Report. Now, Claudio, first of all, congratulations on your appointment as the Director Americas here. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Thank you very much, James. Welcome to Switzerland here in New York. Mm-hmm. My background, I've been working in destination promotion for Switzerland for the last 20 years. At the beginning, I worked for a tour operator, actually STC Travel in London, promoting Switzerland as a destination. Mm-hmm. So I know very well what the travel industry needs from a tourist board. I then moved into the convention bureau. I headed the convention bureau in London for Switzerland. And for the last 4 years, I was based in India as the director of India.
Now, that's pretty interesting, promoting Switzerland in India.
It was an amazing experience for me. It was really, really grateful to be there. Switzerland is so much loved by the Indian people as a holiday destination, and had a great experience.
Well, I do know that for me, and I actually grew up a little bit in Switzerland, as some of you know, that when I was last in Switzerland, there were a lot more Indians and a lot more Asian tourists and travelers all over the country now.
Well, of course, India is one of our strategic growth markets, so we have a great increase in overnights from India, from Southeast Asia, from China as well. But of course, the US are still number 2 markets for us, so I'm very happy to have moved to the second biggest market for Switzerland.
Now, one of the things you got here, and just a few days later, you found out that Virtuoso, the luxury travel group, had awarded you top tourism bureau of all their tourism bureaus. So that was, and you got the award. That was fantastic.
Well, I would like to say they haven't awarded me for it. They really have awarded Switzerland Tourism for it. My colleagues who've been working tirelessly in the promotion together with the travel trade have really earned this award. It was a great privilege for us. We were very happy about it. And it really just shows how important it is, the investment which we do, not just financially, but also with manpower, dealing with our colleagues in the travel trade.
Now, of course, that also points to your strategy, because you are really, Switzerland in recent years has been really focused a little bit more on the luxury market, and you also have been working very closely with travel advisors. So, is that obviously the award should help, right?
That absolutely helps, and it also just shows that the strategy is right. I mean, our product in Switzerland really matches the requirements of American luxury travelers greatly. We have every year new properties, new products which come up, which really cater to the needs of the American travelers. I might just want to add, we have here, the Glacier Express has just introduced an excellence class, which is a new 5-star carriage on the train, which we promote quite heavily at the moment. So
yeah, had taken the Glacier Express a few years ago. It's an amazing journey, and to have that they have another level of service is pretty great.
It's a fantastic journey. It's called the slowest express train in the world. It takes 8 hours from Zermatt to St. Moritz or vice versa. And now this excellence class has an exclusive carriage where each seat has a window seat. We have a deluxe dining experience. We have a bar like you have in some of the business classes in certain airlines as well.
Yeah. Could you tell us a little bit about the programs that you do have for travel advisors and tour operators for that matter?
Well, we do a lot with the travel trade. So we are now just embarking in October to our conference in Switzerland, the Swiss Travel Mart.
And I'll be there.
You will be there, definitely, yes. I'm looking forward to it. So the Swiss Travel Mart is a biannual conference which we organize. It's a global conference. We're taking 400 of the best producing tour operators to Switzerland to meet our suppliers, and we have the privilege of taking 34 of our colleagues from the US and from Canada with us. But then, of course, we will also embark on our roadshow in March next year. The road to Switzerland will start at the end of March. We will visit New York, Los Angeles, beginning and the end, and 6 cities in the middle.
And that's going to be the travel advisors can participate in that roadshow, right?
Travel advisors, tour operators, we will invite everybody to meet our partners and our colleagues from Switzerland Tourism.
Now, Claudio, could you tell us a little bit about the major tourism campaign themes that you have for Switzerland this year and into next year?
Yeah, for us it's really all about segmentation these days. We have different campaigns for different segments. We were talking about the luxury traveler, which we work with travel agencies and advisors very closely together. We're looking at the outdoor travel, adventure travelers. We have a campaign together with the Travel and Adventure Show where we're going to be present in 10 cities next year. And of course also the snow sports enthusiasts.
Of course, absolutely.
Yes, and we have a great collaboration with Warren Miller there.
Okay, that's fantastic. So we'll look forward to those campaigns. Now, I guess the other question is numbers, tourism numbers. What are numbers looking like so far this year?
Numbers are fantastic. One of the reasons why I moved to the US, because I really like good numbers. So we had over the last 2 years, both years, a plus of over 10%, 10.4% in overnights generated out of the US. And so far this year, we're on track to match this as well.
And I think you're also getting increased air service to Switzerland too from different gateways, right?
Fantastic news for us. I mean, it couldn't be any better. So our partner, Swiss International Airlines, will now fly out of Washington, D.C. That's for the summer schedule next year. And their partners in the Star Alliance group, United Airlines, will start flights from Chicago.
Well, that'll be great for Switzerland tourism. And anything else you want to tell our travel advisor audience about what's happening with tourism in Switzerland?
I mean, we always have new products coming up, and I just want to highlight one new product which we have. We've been waiting for many years. It's a new hotel project in Zurich Airport. It's called The Circle. We will have 2 hotel properties there with 550 rooms available. There will be a convention center of 3,000 square meters convention center. It's really a destination within a destination. And if you talk about the airport location in Switzerland, of course, it's not an airport destination like in other cities where you then have an hour and a half to go into the city. The Zurich airport is only 10 minutes by train from the city.
I've done it many times, yeah. It's great.
And it's really fantastic. So we're very looking forward for the opening of this product next year.
Well, that'll be great news. I'm looking forward to it next year. We're going to miss it this year when we go to Lausanne and to Lucerne, which is the site of this year's Switzerland Travel Mart. But hopefully for next year, we'll take a look.
To come back.
Absolutely. There's always a reason for me, at least, to come back, because this year you're featuring Lausanne, which is where I grew up, and Lucerne, which is one of my favorite cities. So it's going to be an amazing event.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to spend some time with you there.
Claudio, thank you very much for taking the time to fill us in about Switzerland tourism. Great destination, even though I am a little biased, I'll have to say. And it's great to finally meet you, and congratulations on the new post, and we're looking forward to a long association.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.